Hello everybody, this is Umit again. Today's topic is less distraction, less cognitive load, and thereby less fatigue. Can you read these sentences on the screen? I bet you can. It says, "Welcome to my Zoom training. How are you today, my dear friends?" As your eyes read these typos, your brain automatically corrects, and that puts an additional cognitive load to your system. The same, or let's say a similar phenomenon happens when you are in a Zoom or WebEx or Google Meets meeting, and nobody is using a professional microphone. In that case, your brain is trying to fill in the missing gaps or some noises or distractions, trying to avoid that. And imagine you are working with an interpreter. I must say, the biggest insult to an interpreter you can do online is to speak without a microphone. It is as bad and as uncaring and no offense, but as disrespectful as just swearing someone on the face, not using a microphone. Now, let me walk you through how you can properly use the audio settings of Zoom. Here you are on a desktop app. You'd better have it, okay? First of all, check if you have updated version. I'm checking Zoom for updates. I am updated. The latest version, 5.1.3 as of July 15. Okay, I'm closing this. And then click on this little wheel and it will take you to the settings. Go to audio. There's many, and I need to do lots of videos, but go to audio. All right. Now, if the first thing you need to do is to make sure that your system is recognizing your microphone and headset. This speaker is what you hear, and microphone is what you speak. You can just click on test speaker and check if you can hear anything. In this case, I do. And then you can also click test microphone, say something, blah, 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 1, 2, 3, sound check. Say something, blah, 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 1, 2, 3, sound check. And then it will play back. And in this case, it played back to me. I heard it. It was nice. If it isn't, that means there is something wrong with your microphone or with your speaker? Well, in my case, I have several, like the system, or for the speaker and also for the microphone. Now, in my version, I have stereo sound. In your version, you may not. I mean, not every Zoom version is same. Okay, things. I mean, on this page, the after making your tests, the most important thing is to click on this, mute my microphone when joining a meeting, because this will save you, you know, unincidental and embarrassing situations. Like, there might be a background noise, you may be speaking to someone on the phone, and you don't want, other participants to hear you on the call. So make sure this is checked in. That means when you join a call, your microphone will not be enabled. Otherwise, it will be enabled directly. Now, what about this? Automatically adjust volume. Well, unless you are a musician or a voice actor, dubbing actor, it's better to keep it automatically adjusted. But if you are going to, have a Zoom party, playing instruments, singing, or a birthday party, then uncheck this, okay? In my case, I usually keep it checked. Let's check the advanced settings. Well, oh, all right. I have show in meeting option to enable original sound. Well, this is something that a meeting owner, the host, can set. If you are the host, you can enable your participants to use original sound. Again, if it is a birthday party, or if you are a musician, voice artist, then it's better to use original audio. Or if you're an interpreter and you are working from a soundproof booth, then better to use original sound. And also just disable these noise reductions. Well, Zoom is very smart. It has a built-in artificial intelligence and just filters certain background noise. For example, this one is for persistent background noise, like your air conditioner or a fan or something like that. And this one, however, filters like tapping noise, door, creaks, or you're moving your chair. So this is for intermittent sound. Again, if you are in a soundproof room or if you have taken measures, you can disable. In my case, I mostly keep them in auto. I mean, I don't really mess with it, but just for the sake of the demo, let's see what happens when we just enable original audio. Okay, I am going from here, and I I have prepared a meeting for you. Let's enter that meeting to see how it goes. Normally, this is how you join a meeting, or you click on a web link, and sometimes it says, it asks you a password. In this case, it shouldn't ask me a password. Now here we have two settings. Do not connect to audio and turn off my video. Well, I keep this and it is by default because I don't want people to immediately see me. I may not be prepared. But do not check this because you need audio. You need audio. I mean, okay. So let's join and then. Okay, now we are entering to a Zoom meeting. It takes some time to connect. Okay, the first thing it pops on is join with computer audio and test speaker and microphone. Well, I already tested, but in case you are joining with a web link, click on this. And then if you are hearing this a tune, say yes. And then talk to the microphone, blah, 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 blah. And then talk to the microphone, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, the microphone repeated what I said, so it is okay. And okay, also make sure that your microphone is selected. I have three microphones, but I want to use my Logitech H540. I love it. Say yes, and then say join with computer audio. Unless you do this on the below. I mean, if you accidentally just bypass it, you can still go and people can see you like hello, but nobody can hear you because here says join audio. If you don't see a microphone icon on the bottom left when you hover to the bottom, that means you haven't joined with audio yet. Click on join audio and join with computer audio. Okay, now I am in, but I muted my microphone because I am talking to a screen recording device. Otherwise, I could just enable my microphone too. Okay, if I want to talk, I enable. If I don't want to talk, I disable. In here also I have my audio settings, like for example this Logitech HD Procam Real Text System. But I can also go to audio settings, and as the same screen pops up, it says me to test the microphone, test the speaker, automatically adjust the volume, things that I have done on the Zoom desktop app appears on the web as well. Let's go to the top. Says turn on original sound, turn off original sound. When I turn on audio original sound, it just gets my actual voice. I mean, at the moment you won't get it because I am recording from a different recording device. If I was on Zoom, there's a slight difference on my tone, but then my microphone is already a very nice microphone, and I like it. So I really don't use this much. And here also it gives me the option to select my microphone, which one I'm going to use. Well, chances are sometimes, despite your best efforts, your microphone is not recognized by Zoom. In this case, what you do is, for example, I can remove my microphone, okay, and like wait for a couple of seconds, like 5, 6, 10 seconds, and then reconnect the microphone from USB, and then go and make the selection either from here, audio set, this is your microphone, back again, or from here, from here. And I mean, this is because sometimes in computers, just for some reason, kill the microphone connection. And so, so to refresh this, you may want to unplug and then plug in back in. So these are some of the things to check. But then a lot of people forget these things because, when you are on a WhatsApp call or Skype call, when you just click, you can talk. Not in Zoom, not in GoToMeeting, not in Microsoft, Microsoft's meeting tool or WebEx. In many cases, the hosts can mute you. And if you're a host, you can mute everyone or unmute everyone, depending on the version, of course. And this is because nobody wants to have a messy meeting. I mean, coming back to my original title, I mean, I said less distraction, less cognitive load, and less fatigue. A lot of people are feeling very tired in web conferences because they can't hear properly, and their voice is not delivered, is not communicated properly. So your brain constantly tries to fill in those gaps. Remember, like this. I mean, welcome to my Zoom training. How are you today, my? It's as bad as this, my friends. So I mean, if you respect others, especially interpreters, and if you, of course, care for yourself, you want to feel less tired after a web conference, use a headset and a microphone. It will help you immensely. For further references, just send me an email. I'll be happy to assist. I will also very happy if you subscribe to my channel or just like this video. And as I always say, if you are a professional and then you are serious about web conferences, I'm happy to provide professional training. All the best. Take care now. Bye bye.